Revolution Hawaii is a one-year discipleship program where you make a commitment to give your life to live and walk as Jesus walked. And so every single day you're doing things that Jesus did. Coming into Rev High, I really thought I knew what love was, how to love a person, and how to really, I thought I knew it, I don't know, I had a lot of pride in my heart coming in, and God just rocked my life. You go in the park, you look at the park, there's people all, a lot of the homeless stay there, they sleep out there. You go down River Street, it smells like, honestly, it smells like pee. It smells, there's roaches all over the place. When we first got here, I think they did a fumigation or something like that. There was a lot more roaches when we first got here. You could see the bushes moving, and you thought the bush was moving from the wind. That was the roaches in the bush. And the people, they live on the side of the street, on the concrete. A lot of them, they're in so much pain because of maybe disabilities they have, or because of depression, that they end up drinking themselves to sleep. That they drink so much they pass out, and because they're in a lot of pain or whatever. And as I went out here, I saw that each person has a story. Each person is on a journey in their life, and each person, they did something to get that way, or maybe they got depressed, something happened in their life where someone died in their family, or a series of unfortunate events. But each person out there has a story of why they are where they are. And at first, it was really awesome, honestly, being able to go around and see these people and be able to witness. But then all of a sudden, my heart started breaking for theirs, and this compassion started coming through me, and I felt the love of God compelling me to really care for these people. Instead of these people as objects, they were becoming my friends. You start getting hope for a person. You start thinking, that like everything that you poured into this person, that they should change. Realistically, those are miracles. Bart Kimpolo talked about that. Those are miracles. If we try to go out there and perform, and try to go out there trying to change everybody, we're going to come back home depressed and angry and confused and hurt. But if we go out and we live by what God is commanding us to do, by just to love our neighbor as ourselves, just to love. If we go out there and we just love, then we win every single time. When we come back home, we feel fulfilled. We say, I went out and I love God's people. And even though there's a lot of crap that is just out there and people are hurting, I did what God wanted me to do. And realizing that love is not mine, that God is the only one that can change somebody. I can't change anybody. I can't change what they're gonna do, where they're gonna go, where they're gonna live, what they're gonna say, who they're gonna believe. The only thing I can do is be that vessel that God can use to love somebody. You're in these circumstances that you're either gonna run away, fly off in a plane and get away, or you have to press forward. You can't just run away from these problems that you're gonna face. And so Rev High, it really gives the ability to face those problems and have to trust God and have to depend on Him, rely on His power and His Holy Spirit to be able to work in you and get through these things that you can't do on your own.